Hello and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. A bit different to the usual sort of videos. We're going to be doing a new sort of, well, I guess, series. I've done a couple of these videos before on the channel, but this is going to be called Player Analysis, where we look at a player at West Ham United and just analyse them, analyse the situation, and analyse what they're like, and their situation right now at the club, and whether they have a part to play in or not. But before we get into the full video, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you can do that for me, that would be amazing. If you're already subscribed, share it to somebody who isn't. First player that we're going to talk about is someone who has very recently divided opinion, especially, I would say, since the Nottingham Forest game, and that is James Ward-Prowse. Now, James Ward-Prowse was a signing that I was very excited for, and he had a great start. But also is someone who is very good at free kicks and someone who was basically a one-club man up until Southampton's relegation. Now, here is the problem. Now, even then, people were very disappointed. Some people were very disappointed and calling him a free kick merchant with the signing. But some people really liked the signing as well. Now, as much as it is a David Moyes signing, I really like the player. I thought he's a very just sound technically footballer. The reason why we haven't seen that, and I'll reiterate this a lot, is he is playing out of position. James Ward-Prowse is not a number 10, pardon me, which is where he's been played a lot. James Ward-Prowse isn't a number 6, which he's played before. A double 6 of Ward-Prowse and Souček does not work. James Ward-Prowse is not a left winger. I think we all know that. The only time James Ward-Prowse has really played on the wing was early in his career at Southampton, around 2017-ish, around when I'm pretty sure like Koeman and managers were there. He sometimes played on the right. But especially under Hasenhüttl, you saw the best of James Ward-Prowse where he's playing as the number 8. Where basically he played in a 4-2-2, 4-4-2, however you want to call it, playing in a pivot with Oriol Romeo, but having more license to go forward. And they were a 50-50 side, Southampton under Hasenhüttl. Sometimes they would go on a 6-game winning streak, sometimes a 6-game losing streak. But with James Ward-Prowse, with license to go forward, he just technically sound. He can link up with players, he's good in possession, etc. And I'm pretty sure you can see that with the goal against Olympiacos from Paquetá. I'm pretty sure it was Ward-Prowse that got the assist. That's the kind of stuff he can do. And he can still play a crucial part in our European campaign, and hopefully the back end of the campaign for the Premier League, as much as I'm not looking forward to that particularly. But the problem is, I said this Ward-Prowse was going to come in. I said this on the Aftermath yesterday, which you could go and check out, the Aftermath of the Aston Villa game. When Ward-Prowse was signed, I had a feeling he would either play Ward-Prowse, Souček and Alvarez and shift Paquetá off the left, or it'll be a Ward-Prowse, Souček midfield. Now, the reason why this signing hasn't worked out is because Moyes has signed him specifically only for set pieces. So Ward-Prowse is there for the sake of it. The reason why Ward-Prowse has been dropped out is because Moyes loves Thomas Souček. Now, really, in my opinion, it should be Alvarez and Ward-Prowse midfield with Paquetá in front, or 4-3-3, with Alvarez sitting, Ward-Prowse and Paquetá going forward. And just, you're going to be, some of you are probably going to be like, well, Souček has scored goals. But Souček doesn't contribute in 90 minutes. So I'd bring him on as a super sub. I've reiterated this a lot. Bring him on right at the end of games, either to see out a game when we're winning, because he puts in tackles, or if we need a goal, you put him in a box, you tell him to do the Fellaini role for Man United, you know? And Thomas Souček is probably better than Fellaini because he's a better tackler, but that's just how I'd use Souček. And for Ward-Prowse, he would actually get a bit more freedom, show his technical ability, which he can show. He can link up with players. He can put balls into the box that are not just from a set piece, etc. And also, unfortunately for Ward-Prowse, the free kick narrative. Now, everyone wanted a Dimitri Payet sort of thing where every free kick was a penalty. But he hasn't scored a free kick yet. And a lot of people are putting that pressure on him. He's putting that pressure on himself. Because everyone's coming with expectation like he's going to score this free kick, And because Paquetá's got a free kick on target, everyone's like, well, why can't Ward-Prowse do that? Now, believe it or not, because we watch a compilation of James Ward-Prowse free kicks, it looks like it happens all the time. It doesn't happen all the time. It's actually very unlikely that someone scores a free kick in general. So when the best free kick taker in the league is not scoring free kicks, it is more normal than you think. Because the free kicks don't happen like that. The free kicks aren't that common. We actually don't even win that many free kicks for him to be fully judged on him frequently trying to score free kicks. If that makes any sense. We don't win fouls that much. It's just simple. We don't win that many free kicks in general. And that was my main worry. He is only one goal away in terms of free kicks to break that Beckham record. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Now, with this, hopefully this manager going at the end of the season, we get a manager that actually wants to, get the best out of these sort of players. You see a better Ward-Prowse. Southampton might come back to the Premier League next year. Maybe he wants to go back. They're going to have to offer a lot of money for him to get back. And he's also 30 years old. I'm pretty sure he's not going to move anytime soon. I wouldn't sell him. I think people are being very harsh on him. He's just not being used right. And that's just my opinion. But what do you guys think of James Ward-Prowse? Do you guys think James Ward-Prowse is shit? Do you guys think he's been deployed in the wrong position like I do? Do you guys think it's the manager? Do you guys think it's just that him and Alvarez need to play with each other? Not in that way. But yeah, let me know what you think. It's just a mini video. It's player analysis. You're going to get a video hopefully every day. Hopefully every day up until we preview to the Newcastle game in just under 2 weeks. So yeah. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Social media's up in the description if you want to follow me, and the email for the inquiries. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.